Now there's a few different stages to the process here making these potatoes, and the first step is to take your baking potatoes and give them a good stabbing with a fork. Just stab them 2 or 3 times, and then we need to pop them into a microwave on high for about 7 minutes or so to get them started. While the spuds are in the microwave and we have about 7 minutes to play with, we want to make some small trays for the baked potatoes so that they don't get soggy on the bottom when they're in the oven. So take some tin foil and scrunch them up into small little trays that we can place our spuds on when they're baking. Once your potatoes have been in the microwave for about 7 minutes, take them out and we want to pop them onto our trays, onto another baking tray ready for the oven. Before they go into the oven, we want to give them a good drizzle in olive oil and rub the olive oil all over the potatoes, completely covering them. And then we want to give them a good season with some sea salt. Do this with both of your spuds. Pop them onto the trays, and we want to stick them in an oven at about 180 degrees, and they're going to take about 40 minutes or so, but do keep checking them. We're basically looking for the skins of the potatoes to become beautiful, nice and crispy. Once your spuds are beautifully crispy after about 40 minutes or so, take them out of the oven and we're on to the next stage of the process. So take your beautifully crispy baked spuds, pop them onto a chopping board, and we just want to cut roughly a spoon-sized window into the top of the spud. Remove a piece of skin, so you've got some of the potato flesh exposed, and then into a large mixing bowl, and we just want to remove all of the potato from inside of the crispy potato skins. Take your time doing this, and watch your fingers, the spuds will be hot. Be very careful and remove all of that fluffy, beautiful potato. Once you've got some empty, crispy potato skins and you've got all of your potato in a bowl, stick the skins to one side, and we want to prepare the potato to pop back into the skins. So start by chucking in some unsalted butter. We want to season the mixture with sea salt and black pepper. We want to chuck in 1 or 2 egg yolks for some extra richness, and pour in a touch of your cream. Grate in some pecorino romano cheese. We also want to grate in some extra mature cheddar cheese. Once you've done this, mix and mash your potatoes until they're beautifully creamy. Check for seasoning, and when you're happy, we want to very carefully spoon them back into the potato skins. Once you've fully filled up your potato skins with your mixture, we want to finish with a small grating of pecorino romano, and the next stage is to pop them back into the oven for about 5 to 10 minutes just to get nicely heated up again. And after about 5 to 10 minutes, we want to turn off the oven and turn on a grill and pop your spuds under the grill for another 4 to 7 minutes or so until the tops start to get a bit of colour and the potato skins are really nice and crispy. At this point, when we have a few minutes left, we just want to prepare the garnish, our chives. So chop your chives nice and fine and stick those into a bowl ready for our spuds. And when your spuds are ready, remove them from the oven and we are ready to serve, guys. Pop your jacket potato onto a plate, and we want to finish with a really nice grating of pecorino romano cheese and a nice sprinkle of your chives and a good twist of freshly ground black pepper. These are a real indulgent treat, well worth the extra effort, much better than your typical jacket potatoes.